Why don't we say that it's too late for us now? Why do we stay when I blame you for the things that weigh me down? 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her. She wants to stay.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be getting so much done. I am going to be cleaning and organizing the fridge. I got some awesome new containers that I was really excited about. I'm going to be going through my son's dresser. I'm going to be deep cleaning the stovetop, cleaning the living room and the bedroom. So there is just a bunch of stuff in today's video. It was actually filmed over the course of 3 days, so you will see some outfit changes. That's just because I do mostly everything during nap time. But first things first, I wanted to clean and dry off these containers. Like I said, they are new and I got them for the fridge and I really like them. I believe it was an 8-pack for $29 if I'm correct. I will have them linked down below if you are interested.
You talk about faith. Is it just something you say? Or is it the same with that girl you texted when I look away? 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her. She wants to study your body. Who gets the better version of you? I need the bitter truth. I need the better.
I would love to know how often you guys deep clean your refrigerator. I did a deep clean of my fridge, I think a couple months ago, because I know I filmed it on this channel. And I am just shocked at how messy it got so quickly. I had no idea that any of these spills were here. So I was just shocked that there was this much of a mess and how disgusting it was. So I'm curious, is deep cleaning the fridge something that you do every couple months like I've been doing, or is it something that I kind of need to step up to more of a weekly or monthly thing?
I left things unsaid, and you cannot forget how my mistakes haunt us, but do they really daunt us? Your tongue can be sharp, cut me close to the heart, but we can master the art. And the thing is that these scars are scary, but they are just some old scars. We should never be afraid of them.
So I did buy this little Lazy Susan with the intent of maybe putting my creamers on it so that it would be a little bit easier to kind of go through them and see what I have. But I actually ended up taking it out of the fridge because I found that it just took up more space than needed and I couldn't fit as much stuff up there. So I actually think I'm going to use it in a future video to organize like my vitamins and medicines and all of that stuff in one of our cabinets.
Our kids and how they're running around. Won't you come and lay down next to me? Close your eyes and we'll be free. I'll keep my head high while we're crossing the land. With all the minds we lay down, it's gonna take us some time, but I won't give up, though I know it.
The thing I was most excited about cleaning out this fridge was organizing all of our veggies. So me and my husband actually both love vegetables. I'm actually not a big fruit person, but I love veggies. I love like onions and green peppers and spinach and Brussels sprouts. My husband's favorite is Brussels sprouts. So we tend to buy a lot of veggies, and honestly, I was wasting so many every week because I couldn't find them in the fridge. It was so unorganized. I felt like I was buying the same things every single week, and then just wasting it and then not even eating healthy when I had the food to do so. So that was like my main goal with buying these, is I wanted to be able to see what I had, to stop buying so much of the same thing and wasting so many things. And I will say that I did this fridge part of the video about a week ago now, and it has helped so much. We have gone through every single one of these veggies because we've been making them for lunches and dinners and putting them in smoothies because we could actually see them. So if you're someone else that is like me, who is kind of going through veggies and not using them at all, I definitely recommend these storage containers.
I have made the choice of thinking bigger.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, cleaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need.
So this is the after. I am so pleased with how everything turned out. I wasn't too sure how to organize this spot right here with all the veggies, and I know typically you would put veggies in a drawer, but like I said, I really wanted them to be front and center so that I could see them and see what I had and use them more often. So now what I'm doing is just unloading the dishwasher, and you may be wondering why there are so many dishes on the actual counter. So my husband was nice enough that before he went to work, he actually loaded up the dishwasher and ran it, and then he also rinsed off anything else that was left in the sink. That way when this load of dishes was done, I could unload the dishwasher and then reload it with everything that was already rinsed off. That way I didn't need to like scrape anything or kind of put any thought into it at all, because clearly we had a lot of dishes to be done this day.
Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this? Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this? With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say you do it night, but in the morning you just sleep. With us it's all or nothing. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you.
So now you may notice that I am moving where the coffee maker typically is. So usually it always sits right under that coffee sign. However, we have a pretty small kitchen, and I just found that having the coffee maker there sort of split up the limited counter space that we already had. So instead of having that whole counter, it kind of cut it in half. And I love to cook, I love to make smoothies, or, you know, do a lot of things that require a lot of ingredients being out on the counter, and I just always felt like I never had any space. My dream would to one day have like a house that had an island, but for now I really wanted this space to work, so I'm actually going to be moving the coffee maker over to this tiny little what's it called, countertop area that's kind of wasted space anyways, and it's right next to the stove. But I figured that way that space will be utilized, and then I'll have this whole counter to help with when I'm cooking. And I did this about a week ago, and honestly it has helped so much.
You're looking at me so cold. Get over yourself, are you for real? Why are you looking at me so cold? One's love is now we're enemies. You try to make yourself feel better by taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong. I'm ready for the rematch. Shoot me down, don't you know I get up? Yeah, baby, I will fight. No, there ain't nothing stopping me. I'm bulletproof, I won't fall. I'm bulletproof, go on and shoot me down. I will always get up again.
So now it is time to clean the dreaded stovetop. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know I despise this. It is just so hard to keep clean. We usually wipe it down multiple times a week, and it doesn't get too dirty usually, but on this day it looks really bad. It was covered in like flour and some noodles. I have been doing a lot of cooking and a lot of baking, and this stove was looking a little rough. Now, I am not a fan of this stove. I definitely am someone who prefers like the electric stoves because I feel like they're so much easier to clean and wipe everything down. But I do think I've sort of found a product that works and helps when I'm cleaning it. I just use the Mrs. Meyer's baking soda cleaner that I'm showing here, and you will notice I'm just going to kind of put it all over it, scrub it in, and then leave it. So I'm going to go on to a different task, but I promise I will finish it by the end of the video. I will not leave you guys hanging. It does get so much cleaner.
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering.
So now I'm just going through my son's dresser. We have so much clothes in here that don't fit him. Believe it or not, he is 2.5. He's not yet 3, and he is already in size 5T clothes. He is so stinking tall. My husband is 6'4", my dad's 6'6", so we are definitely a tall family, and he outgrows his clothes quickly. So I'm just going through and kind of organizing everything and putting up his old clothes so that they can be put in the attic, and that way they're not taking up space in his dresser.
You know I'd do anything to be in your arms again. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to you. Here we go again. Staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign. I could go for this, no more tricks. We could take things slow. Say you think about.
Now, for some reason, I have actually never used my son's closet. We have always just used the dresser for all of his clothes. I've never hung up like any of his shirts or anything like that. I'm not really sure why. It's just kind of always been a storage area. and we just never go in there. So there was a lot of clothes from when he was younger that I'm just going to be packing away in this little storage container. And so you'll see me kind of looking at all of them. They were so little, and I even found some old ultrasounds in a box that I have in there that I keep all of his ultrasounds, and even like the little video I got at his 3D scan. So you'll notice that I'm kind of looking through everything and going down memory lane a little bit.
Give me one more, talking to you and here we go again. Staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign. Yeah, give me a sign. Yeah, give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Give me a sign. Just give me one more.
Lonesome tripping, 'cause we're spending the night, and it feels alright, but it's over now. Time keeps slipping with your skin next to mine, and your lips I can fight, but it's over now. You brought out the best in me. We had everything we needed. You put me aside and turn out the lights for no reason. Was it a make-believe? Something you never needed. What was it all for? I don't know you anymore. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Dangerous, selfish ways to love me more these days. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Had a vision, we held on to so tight. To me it was clear, but you lied to me. Now I keep thinking, was I wasting my time letting you into my life? You brought out the best in me. We had everything we needed. You put me aside and turn out the lights for no reason. Was it a make-believe? Something you never needed. What was it all for? I don't know you anymore. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Dangerous, selfish ways to love me more these days. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Was it all make-believe? Something you never needed.
So I tried to do the Marie Kondo method with these clothes and kind of folding them so I could see everything a little bit better. I'm not too strict about folding. I'm not one of those people that needs like towels to be folded a certain way or anything like that. So if you're like that, this part might irritate you a little bit because not everything is perfect, but I just wanted it to be in there a little bit better and make it easier for us to find certain things. Now this was a different day, so you will notice an outfit change, and my lovely sister makes an appearance. She was just relaxing on the couch, and I asked her if I could just clean in there and film anyways, so don't mind her just laying there on her phone while I am running around cleaning.
Life started a fire. It made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good.
We did have some stains on our couch, and my favorite stain remover is white vinegar. It makes everything come out so easily, so I'm just applying a little bit of it with a washcloth and then rubbing it out. This is actually, I think my son had a cookie one day and then used the couch to wipe his mouth, or I think he leaned over the couch and it made like a mouth print. So I'm just using some white vinegar and it came out perfectly. And now I decided to try using it on a peanut butter spot that was on the carpet. And once again, it came out perfectly. So I just love using white vinegar for all things cleaning.
Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good. Out of use. Now every day, every night, every moment with you, I'm walking on air. And every day, every way, I feel I can't lose.
So I know a few months back I added this little vanity area in my room. My intention was for it to hold my makeup and for it to keep, I don't know, for me to do my makeup here possibly. I used an old vanity that I had had since high school, and honestly, it has just been a mess. I should not have added this in here. It just added one more place for it to collect things that shouldn't even be here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this off, and then I actually think I'm going to take this vanity back out into the garage and maybe give it away or sell it or something, because I really don't need it. I never used it for my makeup. I think maybe once or twice, and it just collects clutter.
There's no mountain I won't climb. Be right by your side. Right by your side. Now every day, every night, every moment with you, I'm walking on air. And every day, every way, I feel I can't lose. I wanna shout it out, ain't no limit. I wanna shout it out to the world. You got me all worked up, got me spinning. I'm crazy for love, crazy for love, crazy for.
Okay, so now back to the stovetop. I needed to get this done, and so I'm just adding another layer of that and scrubbing it in with a sponge, and so much stuff came up. It really, really worked well, and I am just going through and kind of rinsing the sponge and then doing it again and then running it under water and squeezing it and trying to get everything up, and then also going in with a multi-purpose spray and a paper towel just to try to get it as clean as I can.
You know place, but there's something cold in the way you are. The things you said had me going good, but it left a scar. You invite me and then you turn me down. Get my hopes up and then you're gone. I fall for every word that you say to me. So hard, being drawn to you so easily. I am stuck in a loop of chemicals. What's the point of this? But I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking at my phone, but you never call me. And then I see you.
And that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed. Like I said, I would love for you to subscribe if you're interested. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And please leave me a comment letting me know that you made it till the end. And thank you guys so much for watching.